It's time for a Rabe review. Okay, sometimes I'm super excited about Rabe reviews, and sometimes I'm like, meh. I mean, let's just be honest. There's a lot of TV shows. Some of them float your boat, some of them don't. But this first show, I'm super excited about. I love it. It hits Netflix tomorrow. I love it. I'm obsessed. I couldn't stop watching it. I almost binged it last weekend. It comes out tomorrow, but I saved it because I don't want it to be over yet. It's called Running Point, starring the amazing Kate Hudson, who I love. Okay, first of all, you had me at Kate Hudson. I do like her. I met her once, and she was super nice. Even though it was brief, I don't care if you're briefly nice to me. That will make a lasting impact on my life, okay? Just be briefly nice to me. I don't care. She hugged me. She was lovely. Okay, so I love her. This is a sports comedy, and get this, created by Mindy Kaling and Ike Barinholtz, who I knew from Mad TV, and two other producers who I didn't recognize their names, so I didn't put them in the script. So no judgment to those producers and the other creators. Okay, at first you might be thinking, okay, this premise, we've seen it before. A woman gets thrown into the president position of a pro NBA team where she has to prove herself to the team and to the world. It's like a fish out of water story, like girl power. Okay, before I go on and on about the cliche, it is different. I do love it. Take a look at the trailer.
I work in a family business, the greatest basketball franchise in the history of the game, the Los Angeles Waves. And this is the story of the family that runs it.
Isla, I am making you the president of the Waves.
When I was a little girl, Daddy never believed in me, and I started to doubt myself.
I need you to stop because I don't care about any of that.
We're a family, sis. We got your back, no matter what people say.
What are they saying?
Just the fact that you're a Nepo baby and you don't know what you're doing, but you're old, so it's like you're like a Nepo crone.
Oh my God.
Don't go on Reddit unless you want to kill yourself.
We are going to give the rest of the season everything we got and make a deep playoff run.
Oh, yeah.
Run it.
Owners' conference is tomorrow. How you feeling?
Might have a Zanny on the plane.
It's a 45-minute flight.
Guys, I just love this show because it's just fun. It's like one of those shows that takes you away from your problems. I don't even like basketball, but I love this. Kate is fantastic. The supporting character, so Kate plays one of 4 children. The father passes away, leaves the basketball team to the kids. Anyway, something happens with the oldest son, and he then has to give it to Kate Hudson. The supporting characters are the ones I love because they're hilarious. They're like those people from The Office that you love their quirkiness of the supporting characters. Might I point out, too, I was going to mention this anyway, but producer Jake and I were talking yesterday. Very much reminds me of Kate Hudson's mother, Goldie Hawn, in the 1986 movie called Wildcats, where guess what? Goldie Hawn plays the daughter of a football heiress. Like, her dad owns a football team, and guess what? Goldie Hawn's character wants to manage her own team, so she does. It's called Wildcats from the 86. So just substitute the football and the basketball, and guess what? Kate Hudson following in her mother's footsteps. All 10 episodes drop. I took way too much time on the show, I'm sorry. All 10 episodes drop tomorrow on Netflix. Please watch it, it's so good. All right, up next, Alec and Hilaria Baldwin's new reality show, The Baldwins, premiered on TLC last Sunday night. Now, I know Alec is somewhat of a controversial figure of late. I'll just say, you know, I don't know why he agreed to do this reality show. I don't understand, but he, his wife, and their 7 kids are featured for the whole world to see. Take a look.
7 children, 6 animals, 2 parents. A wild family. Why are we eating chocolate? Get off your phone. Okay.
Don't pee in that pool.
Gross. What's the matter? Happy face. A son lost his mom in the most unthinkable tragedy. This is never something to forget, and we're trying to parent through it.
When the world is getting cold, know that I'm yours.
Honestly, from the bottom of my soul, I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have you and these kids.
I will leave you.
It's okay, just ignore him. We've had bad moments, but we found our foundation. She says you should look like this.
1989.
We're solid, and we're here together.
I will lift you up.
I don't want to be cynical for, I mean, I guess I have to be just for a second. I don't know why they do the show. I think, to be honest, they're just trying to switch the narrative and the good publicity, gain control of it, have some sympathy. Again, I don't know how true to life this is for them because it feels very produced. I'm just gonna be honest. Again, nothing against them. I don't know them. I just know them from the media. I think they probably do have a very strong say in the final edit of each show. That's what I'll say. Again, if you're into that and you wanna watch it, to me it's fine. It's not something that's riveting to me to watch every single week, but it airs Sundays at 9 Central on TLC. Okay, let's move on quickly to a new show that kind of took me by surprise because they only announced it a few weeks ago. Denise Richards is back on Bravo, and it's Denise Richards and Her Wild Things, starring her and her new husband, but her kids with Charlie Sheen. Okay, it took me by surprise because Denise infamously left The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills with a lot of drama. She was very much over it. A lot of the ladies coming at her. Then she came back for some guest appearances in later seasons, and they were attacking her. But since it's her own show, then maybe she has more control in how she is presented. Now, I will say, I had to really edit this trailer to make it TV appropriate. Take a look at this very edited trailer.
Here we go. I'm trying to just balance everything. I'm an actress.
Like we're having a love scene here.
That wasn't in the storyboard that you sent.
Oh, I just wrote it.
Wife.
You're beautiful, honey.
The Hollywood thing. I'm so happy for you.
3, 2, 1, wider.
You look cute. She's a movie star. I'm a cool mom. Are we all cuckoo birds? Being a parent in the public eye and in Hollywood is really hard, especially when your mom and dad are Denise Richards and Charlie Sheen. I'm trying to just keep the family together, and these girls make it so hard.
It is funny how much this family makes you appreciate your own dysfunctional family, because I feel bad for the kids, the way they had to grow up, and just certain things you would see on TV about your parents. It's very weird. But again, love Denise. I mean, she was a fan favorite on Housewives. I like seeing her with her daughters, but the way, it's just a different way of parenting. I guess California parents parent differently too. I think, Maddie, would you agree with that? Yeah. That's very different. Anyway, Denise Richards and Her Wild Things premieres this Tuesday, March 4th on Bravo, and every Tuesday night after that. Okay, let's skip to some TV news, okay? We got a lot of renewals to talk about. You ready for this? Happy's Place renewed for season 2. While I like this show, I don't love this show. I think they need to get rid of the sister. I just don't think chemistry with Reba and her, but Melissa and Reba, of course, through the roof. Love that. Also, guess what else is renewed? CBS's Hollywood Squares. I love this show. I saw this clip because I was like, I love that somebody gave suggestions for season 2. Hire an announcer, focus more on the game, and get more A-list celebrities. Could not agree with you more. There you go. Also, show I reviewed a couple weeks ago, Paradise. Amazing show. Please go watch this. It's already renewed for season 2. Ahead of the finale. It's so good. I love this show. Also, guess what? CBS, Ghost, and George and Mandy's First Marriage also get pickups for season 2 for the 25-26 season, which is very exciting. And then on a sad note, it's happy and sad. Mid-Century Modern, which is kind of the newer take of Golden Girls, is coming March 28th to Hulu. They have just wrapped production. Linda Lavin, unfortunately, passed away in December, so she started the show with the guys, and they will do a special in memoriam episode to Linda Lavin. Since she is no longer with us, I will definitely be watching that on Hulu. There it is, guys. There's this week's Rabe review. Don't go anywhere. So much more fun coming up right after this.